Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, August 3rd, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is my love purely expressed heals. And we have a pretty interesting day astro-wise. There's actually quite a few planets at master degrees or like master number degrees. And we are going to be in the energy of the squares. Jupiter squaring Saturn, which is like it's like the clash of the titans. And then tomorrow on Tuesday we're going to have Venus conjunct Jupiter, so they're really going to be amping each other up. And then on Wednesday Venus is going to square Saturn. So there's a lot of energy coming in and helping us work, step into our mastery, basically. And of course, Mahalo shows up when we talk about a master because he is. Anyways, so the sun today is at 11 degrees. And 11 degrees is the number that resonates with Chiron, with healing, with knowing ourselves. I think the 1-1 is like reflection of ourselves, reminding us of everything in the world being a reflection unto us. And today I think we're really going to be seeing those reflections of our own resistance, of that Jupiter-Saturn resistance, those titans, the practical thinking of Saturn versus the infinite possibilities that Jupiter always holds space for, reality versus our dreams, the light and the dark. And they're both at 28 degrees, one of those final degrees that really kind of push the agenda. But what I'm really feeling with this, and actually this card helped me really get to this, the comparison. One is not better than the other. Saturn, working through this Scorpio agenda, bringing that transformation, putting these boundaries down, the Shadow King energy that we've been talking about is not better or worse than the light energy, the love power, the creativity, the expansiveness that Jupiter is bringing in Leo. And we can't really compare them. They may compare themselves. We compare ourselves all the time. But they're both necessary and helping us really tune into ourselves. And the word that kept coming up was the word pure. And I think that's the key to this process, is being purely you, purely heart. Like I said, Jupiter can really amp up that heart energy. But is it pure heart, or is it maybe heart tinged with a little bit of ego? Because that can happen. The ego can infiltrate anything. So get into your pure essence. Find out what you need for your own personal, to personally feel good. I can see what Mahalo is doing in the background. It's really cute. He's being purely himself. Absolutely 100%. So what do you purely need to feel good, to feel secure? With that root chakra stuff that we're finishing up with Saturn and Scorpio, how do you purely express your expressive nature, your creative nature, your heart energy? Get into that. And when you get into both of those things, the Shadow King will no longer be just the Shadow King. He'll be the king. It'll be the king energy, somebody who can lead. And that is very Saturn-esque, a leader, a true leader that comes from the heart. And the heart that is not tinged with what everybody else thinks. It's just pure of heart. So, amazing astro with that. We also have the moon in Pisces connecting to Chiron today, actually conjunct Chiron, amping up the healing energy, which is helping us move through this and recognize the healing that is taking place with all this, and also connecting to Mars in Cancer, which is bringing nurturing energy, that we can nurture ourselves through this. This isn't easy astro, so you've got to be gentle with yourself through this. The moon's also going to be connecting to Saturn. So it's good because, right now Venus is amping up Jupiter, so the moon connects to Saturn. It's going to help Saturn, hold his space in all of this energy. We have Mercury at 22 degrees in Leo. We're finishing up Mercury in Leo this week. So 22 degrees, that is a revolution evolution degree. 22 is a master number. So we're asked to really, again, look at our communication. Is it coming from heart? Or is it one of those times when you feel like kind of bursting out these things of, the what is it, the volcano that I talked about the other day, bursting forth these things, and meanwhile, that's not really gonna help anybody. It's not true. It's not kind. It's not necessary. But you're feeling it. So write it down. Get it out. But recognize you don't have to hand it off to somebody. And Venus at 29 degrees. So that's the last master number. Not actually the last one. There's one more. Pallas is actually at 11 degrees in Sagittarius. Still helping us step out of patriarchy rules and into the purity of ourselves. And Venus in Leo, again, is helping us do that. Roar, lion of the heart, and tear me open. That is so Venus, 29 degrees for me. And all of this, it's about being purely you. The freedom to do, to be, to exist as you without comparison. And not to say the comparison is all bad, because sometimes the comparison helps us recognize who we are. But don't be sitting there judging yourself in comparison, because we are the world, and we are many colored, and we make up the space, each of us, our own individual color, our own individual essence. So remember that. It's powerful. The other card I pulled, I think it's not correlating with that for me in any way, but laziness. Moon is in Pisces. It's tough astro. You know, connecting to, the moon's connecting to Mars in Cancer and Saturn. You may have a tinge of this. Be gentle on yourself. The Astros, you know, on these tough days, be gentle on yourself. And some may call it lazy. I call it gentle, taking care of yourself. So that is it for today. If you'd like to dive in deeper, book a reading, and we'll check out how this is all interacting in your personal chart. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.